Let's work on the Toadstools block, the largest block so far of our Spring Showers quilt. Let's work on the Toadstools on page 35. This is a large block and has lots of pieces. Let's get started. We'll start with our background fabric. It is backed with the fusible interfacing. We have our batting cut to 8 by 10. We'll be using flexi foam for some of the mushrooms to make them puffy. We have several different fabrics. They've all been fused with interfacing on the back. We'll be using some glitter, gold, and teal. And then we'll be using felt for several of the mushrooms. And you'll notice that when I use my embellishments, I don't cut them so that I can save for another time. I just cut as needed. Let's get started. I will be using a brilliant software to merge the background quilting and the design. However, this is just as easy doing it straight from your machine. I need to change my hoop size to 9.5 by 14 by opening the Preferences icon at the top of the toolbar. I'll click the compass in the top right, then click H, and this brings my whole hoop onto the screen. I will click the Merge Stitch file on the top right of the toolbar, scroll down to the quilting bundle, select Insect 3, and then choose Block by Block. I'll scroll down to find the 8 by 10. I will double click and this will center the background quilting in the hoop. Now I'll go back to Merge Stitch file and choose the embroidery files. And I will scroll down to find our mushroom block. You'll notice here that there are 2 blocks with the mushroom design divided. These will only be used if you do not have a large enough hoop to do the entire design at one time. Double click and this block will be centered in the hoop. This is another block that we will need to move the embroidery file down. This is so the grass does not look like it's floating in the block. Select the mushrooms and using the arrows on your keyboard, move the design to the right, which is actually the bottom of the design. The bottom of the grass will line up with the inside orange line, which is the batting line. I will click File, Save Stitch File As, and I will name the block. I will save it in the Spring Showers Combined Files folder and add it to my USB so I can access it on my machine. For this block, we're going to be using the 9.5 by 14 hoop, and as you can see, I have my muslin hooped and I have the excess just hanging off, so I'll be able to save when I hoop the next piece on a 9.5 by 14. So let's get started. I will choose embroidery and then click on the USB. I will open my combined files folder and scroll down to find my mushroom block. I will select it and it will be centered in the hoop. The last hoop that I used was smaller, and so I will need to go to Settings and choose my 9 by 14 inch hoop. Select OK and then Set. I will then select Embroidery. Now I will move my design as far up as I can. This will help save on my muslin, which is my stabilizer. And I will follow the same basic applique steps as I have in my previous blocks. This block starts with the applique grass along the bottom of the block. First is the placement line, then the tack down of the fabric. Then I will trim around the fabric and do the final outline detail. Let's start working on the cute little mushrooms. There are a few mushrooms that will use the flexi foam to make the mushroom cap stand out and be a little bit puffy. But overall, the steps of the mushrooms are done like the other applique that we've done in the quilt. However, each mushroom won't necessarily be done start to finish.